Kuchin. She is leading off our team coverage tonight. Audrey?
Jenna Lorenzo, today 17 people in Florida lost their lives. Tonight, families are in shock and mourning, children traumatized as investigators try to piece together this horrific turn of events.
Gary, does he know where the shooter is? We don't know, but we're entering the building.
The first calls came into police in South Florida just before 3 this afternoon. A shooter armed with an AR-15 style rifle and multiple magazines opening fire at first on the outside of Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, then making his way inside, pulling the fire alarm, presumably to maximize carnage, as nearly 3,000 students here tried to make sense of the chaos, some recording the terror on their phones, hiding under their desks.
He went up and down the hallway, just banging and shooting into the classrooms. He shot through my door and broke the window. Just saw blood everywhere.
For hours, SWAT teams meticulously combed the campus, evacuating classrooms as students desperate to connect with their terrified families were reunited.
You hear this on the news all the time. You never think it's going to happen. And it happened.
Within an hour of those first shots fired, the alleged shooter, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, was arrested without a fight not far from the school in Coral Springs. Police say he's a former student who'd been expelled, his digital footprint showing a clear love of guns and bombs.
Honestly, a lot of people were saying that it was going to be him, stuff like that. We threw a lot of kids threw jokes around like that, saying that he was going to be the one to scoot up the school, but it turns out, everyone predicted it. That's crazy.
If anybody has any indicator that someone's going through a behavioral change, or on their social media that there are disturbing photos, perhaps bombs or firearms, or just videos or pictures that are just not right, that there's something, please make sure law enforcement knows about it.
At least 17 people lost their lives, a dozen more injured, a combination of children and adults.
Just pray for this city, pray for this school, the parents, the folks that lost their lives. It's a horrific, horrific day.
According to a CNN source, the shooting suspect is talking to investigators tonight, sharing how he managed to slip away, blending with other kids running from the scene. And we have little information about those innocent lives lost today. Victims have yet to be publicly identified. Certainly so much more to understand in the days and months to come. Lorenzo?
Oh, yeah.